Hey guys, thanks for being here today. I'm super excited to have you, and I have lots of awesome announcements to share with you. So first off, we went to the SIGI event on Saturday, and that was so fun. We were able to hear from about 8 different speakers, and we met SIGI and did a workout at the end. It was so motivating and just so inspirational. I'll be sharing what I learned from each of the speakers on Facebook this week. So you can look for those posts, and I'll probably share them in the coach group as well, so that you can kind of get a glimpse of what the speakers talked about and what it was like. So our next challenge group starts on Monday the 22nd. So today is actually the last day to order. So you'll want to try to get people signed up right away. And I think Candace's group starts on the 22nd. Is that right, Jessie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. And of course, continue to invite even after the deadline. People can always start at a later time. And next week, next Wednesday at 7 p.m., I'm going to be doing a webinar of what is coaching. And so some of you have seen the presentation I've done with the PowerPoints, and this is just a great place to invite your prospects. So I'll make sure that you guys have the link for the Zoom chat so that you can give that to your friends if they want to learn more about coaching. You can also look on my YouTube site for the recordings that I've done in the past about what coaching is, if you ever want to send those to somebody so that they can get some more information. And then I'm going to start a free clean eating group. It's a 7-day group, and it starts on Monday the 29th. So I'll actually start posting in it about 4 or 5 days before it starts. So you can go ahead and start inviting for that free clean eating group. So if, like, for example, if you have somebody who just absolutely doesn't want to be in the challenge group or just can't afford it, then the free clean eating group is a great place to invite them to. But I do recommend that you have them signed up to have you as their free coach first. And because there's some people who have other coaches, and we don't want to like step on the other coach's toes, and we just want to make sure that they get into your customer list. So at any time down the road in the next year or 2 or whatever, that you get commission for any products that they order. And so that's why I like to make sure that I have them signed up as their free coach. And then we have the Dynasty call tomorrow at 10:30 Mountain Time. And my coach, Scotty Hobbs, will be speaking on that, about what is success. After that, Scotty's call is Thursday night at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And the topic is different each week, so you can look for that in the Team Dynasty page, and he'll say what it's all about. And then the National Wake Up Call on Monday was great. If you can get into your email, it'll have the playback number. It was Jen, I can't remember her last name, but she talked about Instagram and how powerful it is, and I learned a lot from that. So that's a great one to listen to. Basically, she talked about how she was able to go from $100 a week to $1,000 a week in 3 months. So absolutely incredible growth right there. And she gave us her tips. So she posts between 3 to 6 times a day, and she goes and follows about 10 people every day. And then she keeps track of them. If the people don't follow her back, then she'll just stop following them, and she'll go and look for more people. But she was able to build a following. She has like 14,000 people following her on Instagram. So that's a huge and powerful tool. And one of my goals is to start posting more on Instagram to try to build up my following as well. And I just learned how to do the direct message on Instagram. I didn't know that before. And let's see, so there's this girl named Amy Walker, and she actually has a consulting firm where she coaches other coaches in all different types of businesses, small business, direct marketing, network marketing. And I spoke with one of her coaches today. She offered me like a free strategy session. And I just want to share a couple things that I learned from there. He kind of just went through the same things that we talk about here, what's working and what's not working. And he just kind of got a background for what my business is like. But I like the part where he talked about how the more exposure that people get to you, the more they will come to you. Because I'm really working on attraction marketing right now since I'm already a diamond. So I'm trying to make posts that will attract people to me. And so I love that he talked about how the more exposure they get to you, the more they will come to you. So it's so important to be able to share kind of your story and who you are. So basically 3 things: who you are, what you have, and why they should care. And let them know that they can do it too. And it's important to talk about the business on social media as well. And not just the nutrition and fitness, depending on, where you're at in your business. I know I started out with the nutrition and fitness at first, and then as I became more comfortable with the business, I've been talking more about it on social media. And, once you hit diamond rank, then it becomes a lot more about attraction marketing. And so I love that I learned from him. And then also, let's see, he talked about how it's just important to create engaging content, things that people want to see. And he mentioned a few different tips, like be strong and confident in your invites. Let them know that without a doubt that it's going to help them and it's going to work for them. And make sure you convey how excited you are and just be really bold with it. And he said that helps with retainment. And especially if you continue to do that with your challengers in your group, to make sure that they know that you believe in them and that they can do it. And so I make sure that I text message the people in my challenge group every about 4 to 5 days, just to check to see how they're doing and try to help keep them motivated. So that's another important piece there. And then let's see, so I'll kind of talk about what's working for me right now. I feel like my momentum is starting to build a little bit more, and I'm starting to attract more business builders, which is awesome for me and kind of what I'm looking for. And it's because I've been talking more about it on Facebook and in social media. The things that are not working are people lose motivation quickly, and you'll find that in your challenge groups, that they're really excited for a couple of weeks and then they kind of fade away. So it's important to stay in touch with them and let them know that you're thinking of them and try to help them through that slump, because it kind of happens, especially when you don't see them in person. So it's really important to message them and stay in contact with them. As far as my invites are going, they're good. So I typically message between probably 20 to 30 people at least a day. And I'm not always just sending out invites, but it's just seeing how they're doing and continuing conversations that I've had in the past. And then if I feel like we're at a point where I can invite them to something, then I'll invite them. And I probably end up with around 10 invites a day. And then my personal development, I'm reading The Happiness Advantage still. And it's just so cool because it talks about how happiness is linked to more success in every single area of life. And not only in all the different professions out there, but also with your family and your relationships and your children. So that's why I love this book, because happiness is so powerful and will help you be so successful in your life. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you guys a couple questions. So Jessie, what did you think about Saturday? What was your favorite part about Saturday, or who was your favorite speaker?
I don't know. I kind of liked them all. I think Barbie probably was, I really liked her. And then I can't remember her name.
Brigida?
Brigida, yeah.
Yeah, she's good
too. So I think those are my favorite speakers, and the workout was fun but very challenging. Not quite there yet, but it was good. And but it was just very motivational, and I really liked it.
Yeah. What did you like about Barbie's speech?
She was herself, I think. Well, I mean, they all were, but I just kind of related to her a little bit more than I did the rest. So
Yeah, I liked her a lot. She was just raw and like real, and she tells it how it is, which I like.
Yeah.
She doesn't sugarcoat it.
yeah.
So I took some notes from her speech. So I'll share those with everybody so that everyone can see. What did you like about Brigida's?
Probably the same, because I kind of related with her.
Yeah.
A bit with what she had to say, and she still has the motivation to keep going, and I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, she has a lot of passion when she speaks, and I love, if you ever have a question about something with coaching, go to her YouTube channel. She has a ton of excellent information. So I'm from the same hometown as Brigida, and she's on my team. So she's Scotty's coach as well. And I've been following her actually for the last couple of years. And I've been kind of researching, kind of watching her posts and getting ideas from that before I became a coach. And she has just excellent advice on her YouTube videos. So if you ever want help, she's a great one to look for. But what do you feel is working and not working with your business?
I'm still quiet, so that's not working for me. But I just signed somebody up yesterday.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks. She's not a coach yet, but I'm hopefully she'll get there.
Awesome.
So I'm pretty excited, because at least I have more than just me.
Yeah,
going.
That's great.
So,
and you have Melanie too, which is awesome.
Yeah, so that's awesome. So I'm just excited to be growing and seeing my group grow, and hopefully helping them. And she's got good motivation. She's going to be going on a trip. So I'm like, yes, we at least
perfect.
have motivation there. So,
Oh, that's great. What program is she doing?
The 21-day fix.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to put her in with Candace's group for a minute.
Yeah, that sounds good. And how are your invites and your personal development going?
Personal development is good. I read the Energy Bus, and I want to start the Girl Boss or something like that. So I'm excited to read that one. I really love the Energy Bus, though. It had a lot of good information and just made you think of things, and it's easy to apply it to your life instead of feeling like it's overwhelming.
Perfect.
So I'm excited about that. But
awesome. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, so I'll go to you, Jackie.
Okay, hello.
So Jackie just started last week, and she's doing awesome so far. She's killing it. So how is everything going for you? What do you feel is working well for you so far?
So far, I feel like just my regular posts and getting the word out there is what's helping me. I've had a lot of people, well, not a lot, but I've had like 3 people contact me.
Awesome.
And they're probably going to sign up. And then I have several other leads that I need to follow up with that I think I can get to. So I think mostly just my regular posts and friends that have kind of seen me, you know, kind of change my body from skinny to more muscle mass, and they kind of have a little bit of trust, I guess. I don't know. So hopefully I can help them lose weight and get in shape. The few people that have signed up or that are about to are trying to lose like 30 pounds. So I'm hoping I can get them on a good start with the challenge group on the 29th.
Oh, that'll be great.
Yeah.
Awesome. So what have you been learning so far?
Well, I've just been watching every video, and I've been messaging you obviously like 50 times a day. But yeah, I've read the nutrition guide now for the Extreme Fix, and I've obviously done the research on all the videos you sent me for how to build your downline and all those things.
Oh, perfect.
And so I think I'm just excited to actually help people lose weight and learn more about that, you know, how to I want the people in my focus or my challenge groups to lose weight and to have good results so that I can hopefully use them as examples. And then eventually if they see results, they'll have a good way to start as a coach themselves.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's great. And what I like to do is when someone shares with us that they've lost weight or they've had a success story, even if it's not losing weight, but they feel so much better working out now and being a part of a group, then I'll send them a little message and ask them to fill it out. Just answer 3 questions for me. And the questions are, the first one is, how has your life changed since Beachbody came into it? And the second one is, let's see, I can't remember. I'll send it to you. And the last one is, why are they going to continue doing it? And then I use that post on social media, and I make sure that it's okay with them if I share their picture. So some people will have a transformation picture, and then some people will feel too embarrassed to share their picture. So I'll just put a picture of their face, like their profile picture. So I'll put that on social media so other people can see that my groups actually work and that, people are actually having transformations. But I'll send that to you. So do you have any questions for us, Jackie, that we could help you with?
I have a million questions, but I'll just message them as they come along. I can't think of anything right now. I've had a lot of info coming in the last week trying to get everything down and get this started. So I'll just keep bugging you until I get it.
That sounds good. Yeah, the first week is overwhelming. I'll definitely admit that. That's how it was for me because there's just a lot of information out there. But the nice thing is that a lot of information is repeated. It just depends on which coach you're listening to. Yeah. And everyone just does it a little bit differently. But you're welcome to message me anytime. I'm happy to help you. And same with you, Jessie. And anyone else listening to this call, just let me know what I can do, and I'm more than happy to help. So thank you so much, both of you, for being here. And I'll do the webinar next Wednesday night. So I appreciate your time. So have a great night, ladies.
Okay, thanks, Heather.
Okay, you're welcome. See ya.
Bye.